Okay guys, I'm here back at the Good Life thrift shop today talking about clear art glass versus crystal. I'll talk about glass versus crystal in another video, but clear art glass is generally very difficult to sell. Sometimes people prefer colors and design. It doesn't move as quickly. I have a lot of it in my inventory boxes and a lot of it on my site. You would want to be looking for names and signatures on clear art glass. Some of the names that you're looking for are Orifers and Costa Boda, Lalique, Moser, Emile Gallet. These are just some of the brands. Louis Comfort Tiffany, of course, Tiffany Glass. There is a French glass company that created mid-century pieces out of France, out of Nancy, France, and the name is Daum. It started to run by Jean Daum, and then it was continued on by his two sons, Antoine and Auguste, who carried it through the Art Nouveau period. They were well known for a glass-making process called pâté de verre, and it was a glass paste process where crushed glass was put into a mold and then fired in a kiln to create the piece. It revolutionized the glass-making industry. As you know, most art glass pieces are signed and they are handmade, although some of them are in fact molded. You want to stay away from molded pieces that have seams, because it means that they weren't made by an artist. It was mass-produced at a very high level. The ones signed by artists are signed and labeled, and they come in a series of numbers, which means that there was a limited number produced of that particular one. Here at the Good Life, I did come across these two pieces here, priced at $1.99. And as you can see, they are in fact different. They are signed Daum frets. I'll show you the signature here. There you go. Daum frets, signed right there. And it's 2853 is the number. I'm looking for serious chips or imperfections or cracks or breaks in the glass, because it would make it absolutely worthless immediately. These two pieces sell online for about $60 to $90 a piece. They're in very good condition, and they are in fact both signed Daum. I have a couple of Daum pieces. They're very kind of, they run the gamut on eBay, and they run the gamut on other sites, ranging anywhere from, say, $30 up to $60 and $90. There's the other signature on this piece right here. I don't see any breaks or any chips on it. So this is French mid-century handmade art glass. This was made by hand, you can tell, because of the way that the glass is globulated, and it's not formed in exact patterns. Here's another piece of glass. I want to point this out to you very quickly. This is a handmade pitcher. It looks like it's just a pitcher of glass, right? But this glass stem was attached by an artist here from a blower's pipe. He attached it in two places, and the glass maker pushed this down to make the little flange. And if you can see, as he was blowing and turning the glass, there's your button on the bottom indicating handmade glass blowing right here. He cut that from a piece of glass off of a pole. The pole extended out this way, and he was blowing this piece and turning it as he was turning it. So this is actually an interesting piece that I may come back to, but this is a handmade piece. I did see this is a molded piece of glass. As you can see, this was formed and poured into a mold. This is not handmade. Okay. The other piece here that was of interest are these Pepsi glasses, vintage Pepsi glasses. They sell for about, I don't know, $6 to $9 a piece. There's only three. I'm going to pass on those and come back to those later. They are 1970s vintage. There's only three. I would have liked to have had four, but I'm going to take these Daum pieces with me here. They're worth a little bit of money, and they're blue ticket, so they're discounted, and they'll run about, I don't know, maybe $1 or $2 for both of them. So there's a lot of profit margin in these pieces. So again, knowing your handmade art glass pieces from molded glass pieces, looking for signatures and numbers on the bottom, looking for vendor names, all very important in order to sell items online. This is a vintage Coca-Cola glass here. But anyway, I'm here at the Good Life Thrift Shop talking about French Daum art glass, mid-century art glass pieces, and I will get into the difference between art glass and crystal on my next video. Again, from Good Life Thrift, Daum, candy dishes, handmade art glass, mid-century.